Welcome, my peeps, my peoples. Please like, comment, subscribe, share the video. It'd be greatly appreciated. It's Mary Jane. Let's talk about Black Ink Crew Chicago Season 5, Episode 2. Gina, give me a smoothie. Gina is Ryan's bottom bitch. You know, she's doing it for free. She's trying to earn her keep, baby. She's earning her keep. Ryan ain't ready to be single. You can see Ryan on Instagram acting like he, super fly, acting like he's Rick James and everything with his old school music and his hair waving around like if he permed and put some rollers in it, but we know he didn't. And so now he got a bottom bitch and she's working for free. Ryan was not ready to be in no relationship. He's ready to be single. He's ready to mingle. He's ready to have it all. He's ready to have his cake and eat it too. He ain't even worried about his baby mama no more. That shit is a wrap. And so we got Lily up in the shop. She don't like Gina because the reason why Lily don't like Gina is because they both been having sex with Ryan. And I told you guys last season and this season that I believe Lily was sleeping with Ryan. And yes, she was sleeping with Ryan. And she admitted, so did Gina, admitted that, she was sucking him off. And she was like, well, you did it first. And Lily did not deny it. Lily just said, so you admit it. And I knew Lily. When I was seeing Lily and, Ryan on IG together, you could tell the sexual tension that they was getting it in. And we already know Van was kissing and tongue kissing Lily, and it was all alone, but they didn't go all the way. Lily usually don't run her mouth unless she has to, and she hasn't had a reason to run her mouth on her relationship with Ryan and how they was doing a do back in the day, like last year. That's probably why Ryan baby mother really left us. She got the hell out of Dodge. So we have that situation, and I was like, and we have, Don on his way begging to be back in the shop. He got to come home to daddy. And then we have, what's his name? Van got to beg to be back in the shop to come home to daddy. So Don and Van came home to daddy. Only thing is 4 beat them to it. So, it's just too much. And so we get back to Don. Don is in the shop. He's cleaning. He's trying to be Mr. Superhero, Mr. Superman. Basically, he wants to show Ryan that he can earn his keep. He's going to clean. He's going to scrub. He's going to get the glitter up. He's going to take care of the shop. And then we have Brittany and we have, Bella step in. And Brittany is realizing that, Don's here all early. He got a key and everything. Oh, what's good with that? He's trying to take over my spot. Yes, he is trying to take over your spot, and you let him take it by acting up. But it seems like it was gonna go towards Don anyway. It just seemed like it was a setup to go to Don anyways. And so now we have, what's her name? Brittany. She's just gonna be the piercer. She's just gonna be piercing. I thought that was Don's job, but Don is the manager now. She got the run in her mouth, and Ryan was like, you don't want to share? You don't want to co-manage? Well, then you can just be my piercers. And now she's crying like, damn, baby, I done flew all the way down here and left my life behind you. You should have got some shit in writing. Hopefully your pay stays the same, baby. And then we have Lily opening up her apartment to Bella. That's not going to last long because last time Lily had a roommate, it went sour. And is that apartment that Lily's staying in, is that actually, what's her name's apartment? I'm like, what is going on? Did she take her out of her, did she get her apartment too as well? I was just like, damn, what's really good? Lily talking about, I don't know nothing about kids, I thought you had all these damn nieces and nephews by your sisters and stuff, and you help take care of kids, you help take care of their kids, you help take care of your sisters, but yeah, you're acting like you ain't never even changed a diaper before. But I don't blame you. You don't want to change somebody else's diaper or raise their kids, but it is what it is with that situation. So moving on from that, then we have Van. He done walks into the shop like he owns the motherfucker because he got the key. So he said, you know what? I'm coming to earn my keep too as well. If everybody else can grovel and get back on their knees and have some humble pie, I can have some too. So he goes back to the shop and he's tattooing. Bella and Brittany don't know what to do. They don't know how to get him out of shop. They don't know how to move him. They scared of him because he's solid. He's big. You got, Bella talking about, oh, that little fat, short, stocky thing. I was like, no, she did not go there and say that about Van. But yes, she did. And Don was like, oh my God, this is going to hurt. Oh my God. It seemed like Don wasn't even happy to see Van back because it's Van competition. What's going on? So anyways, nobody called Ryan to tell him that, Van's back in the shop and he's working, and Van done tattooed. Everybody acting like they were scared, but we all know that was set up. That was part of the plan. So miss me with that bullshit. But Van was back in the shop. He's like, this is deep rooted. you know, the issue between me and Ryan is between me and Ryan. It goes way back. It's deep. And the only way we can get past this is if we do this together, man. We do this together. Well, I was like, Van, you're too much. I didn't know what to do. Van is just way too much. And so, moving on from that situation, we got Charmaine. She's up at the studio at her job at WZCI or whatever the name of the radio station. And basically, the topic is none other than Nasty Ass 4 on video with his ass and his penis up in the air. I heard it was small. I didn't see the video, and I don't want to see it because I don't, you know. 4 is just not the. Now, if it was Don, it's a different story. If it was Ryan, it would be a different story. But 4, I'm straight. Van, I'll be straight too as well. So anyways, they talking about the penis tape. They're talking about putting a booty up in the air like he's a girl, and he's dropping it like he's hot, and he's twerking it, and he wants somebody to lick it. We don't know who he wants to lick it. Some chick. So anyways, so we got that situation. Charmaine don't really want to talk about it, but it's her job. It's a trending topic, and better than her to talk about it than anybody else. And so she had to do what she had to do. You know, she had to talk about the shit. That's her job. And Charmaine is about making that money. Charmaine wants the morning spot. I don't know if she's gonna get it, but I guess her, you know, the co-host over there heard her. So Charmaine, you better watch your back, because you all here talking about you want his job, his position. Or whoever position that you filling in for, they're gonna be feeling a certain type of way. So we have that situation. So it is what it is. I was just like, okay, there we go. We reloaded. And then we have Gina. This is Ryan's new bottom bitch. This is Ryan's new assistant. She's working for free. She's giving blowjobs for free. She's spreading them legs for free. But Ryan's probably giving her some money, giving her some dimes, giving her some nickels and some quarters and some pennies. And on top of that, he's giving her most of all. He's giving her fame. What do everybody want? Fame. What do everybody want? Popularity. What do everybody want? Be on TV. So she can get her IG, her Instagram, her Twitter, her YouTube, poppin', baby. And that's what she wants. And right now, she ain't scared of none of y'all in that shop, because she's Ryan's bottom bitch. She ain't scared of you. She ain't scared of Lily. She ain't scared of Brittany. She ain't scared of none of y'all. She didn't even went toe to toe with. She went toe to toe with what's her name, Lily. And you know, all they did was pull hair and pull wigs, but she wasn't scared. Then she went toe to toe with Brittany, and Brittany, you know, didn't do much to her and didn't do shit to her, and she didn't run and she wasn't scared. So the bottom bitch is proving that she can be the bottom bitch. So it is what it is with that situation. I was like, so Gina is giving, you know, Ryan his drinks, his soda, his smoothie. She's stroking his ego. She's making him feel important. She's making him feel like somebody, that he got him a nice Caucasian servant. So now Ryan feels like he's on top of the world. He feels like he is super fly. He feel like he's a pimp. He feel like he got it going on. I was like, go Ryan, go Ryan, go Ryan. You know, he's doing the same thing Caesar did, but Caesar had, you know, Miss Kitty as his brand ambassador, not no damn assistant, because Miss Kitty know where the money's at, and she ain't playing. So right now, we're going to see Gina. She's probably going to move up through the ranks, because she's the bottom bitch, and she fought 2 of his hoes. So it is what it is. and she fought the main one, and that was Lily. So Lily and Gina problem is they both want Ryan. They both been sleeping with Ryan, but right now, it seems like Gina's more important, because she's around Ryan all the time, and she's at his beck and knees and his calling and his knees, and she's there with him. And Lily ain't feeling that. You know, Lily, she got territorial issues. She'll get upset and she'll get mad, especially she feel like you taking a shine off of her, and she feel any slighted, she wanna fight. So we got that situation. Ryan and his little assistant. I was just like, oh goodness, there we go with the bullshit. And so moving up, yeah, we got Charmaine. Charmaine is a mess. And we got the bottom. And so then we have, you know, Ryan over here, he's yelling at Brittany, because he's like, Brittany, how come nobody called me and told me that Van was here? How you guys can't get him out the shop? You guys can't, you know, handle your BI? And he's looking at her like, what was she supposed to do? Like she said, her and Bella was like, what are we supposed to do? He's a solid mother. He's solid, and he's stalky, and he got an attitude as well. We couldn't move him out. You see Don and try to move him out or get him out the business. So Van is sitting there like he ain't got a care in the world. Whatever. And so this is, you know, Brittany's first mistake is letting, Van be there and all that other good stuff, and it's not cool because Ryan was like, how come nobody called me? They probably called you. You knew he was there. You knew he had the key because you would have changed the locks. Miss me with that bullshit. Stop trying to make Brittany look bad. So moving on from that situation, we have, Van and Ryan decide to talk. So now they're having a conversation and shit. And we have Van. He done had some humble pie. He's sorry. He's apologetic. He's sorry for what he did. He tells Ryan, I forgive you, baby. I forgive you, Daddy. I just need to come back. I need to work. We need to build this back together. I was here from day one. We started this all together. We did this, blase and the third. Ryan's trying to look all mean. He's trying to look like a mob boss. He's trying to look like a gangster. He's trying to look like this. He's trying to look like that. And that's what he's doing. He's over there sitting with his gangster stance. Like, look at this. He's like, look at this F-boy sitting up here begging. That's what I want you to do. I wanted you to grovel, Van. You know you need me, man. So, Van did his groveling. And so then we have the ladies. The ladies, they go out. We have Brittany. We have, Bella. And we have Lily. I even call Lily a lady. See, I have grown. And so they chilling. They're having a good time. And, they let, Lily know the info. They let Lily know that, Van is back or whatever. And she was like, oh, I can't stand him. He shouldn't be back. He shouldn't get a second chance. You shouldn't get a second chance, a third chance, or a fourth chance. But you did. So now you back and you're okay with Dom being back, but you ain't okay with Van. And them two, the other two ladies, Van ain't did shit to them, and they don't want Van back, but they just seen him having beef. When two other people have a squabble or they're having beef, and you haven't been there from the jump, just let it be. Just mind your business, do your fucking job, and keep it moving. Lily, you know a little bit of it, but you haven't been there from day one. You haven't even been here for the beginning of when the show started, so miss me with that bullshit. So, anyways, they have their little talk about Van and how they can't stand his ass or whatever. Then they talk about Ryan's assistant Gina and, how, she's an ass kisser, ass licker, and a dick sucker. And so moving on from that, and then we have Bella talking about she ain't got a place to stay. Basically, she's living with her brother and his girlfriend. All they do is fight and they argue. Blase and the third. Here we go. Lily offering up her room. She said she got a bedroom for her. And so now she's going to be moving in. She's going to be staying with Lily. And we know that ain't going to happen. That ain't going to be too cool for too long. But we'll see what happens with this situation. I don't even understand what is going to go down. Bella's bringing a kid. She's bringing a little toddler. And right now, Lily can't handle it. Lily was like too much. Lily was like, I thought, she was going to come not right away, but she came right away. So, Lily's kind of regretting it because she was like, she came right away and offered, but I didn't know she was that itchy and that desperate. And so she get there, the little girl's crying, having a fit, Bella trying to tell her to, change her diaper. The little girl's not, basically I guess she's almost in her terrible twos. And so it's not really looking good for Lily. Lily don't want to babysit, but Bella was like, I'm about to go out and hit the streets. Girl, I need you. So Bella's going to turn around and use Lily like Lily turned around and used all the other people on the show to get what she needs to get. And I can't believe she stole that apartment from under homegirl. I was just like, like, it's going down. I was like, And what's her name? Bella, she has no control over her daughter. She didn't teach her daughter any type of manners, any self-control. Just like the little girl just kept screaming and crying for no reason. You think so it is what it is with that situation. Lily was like, I ain't feeling it. I ain't feeling it at all. And Lily, I thought you helped raise your nieces and your nephews and your cousins in a house full of kids and you love kids. But right now, you ain't loving this little kid. You ain't loving Bella's kid. I don't know how long that situation is going to last, but we'll see what happens. I'm just like, whoa, what is really going on? It's crazy. But, at least Lily was nice enough to open up her apartment, to, Bella and the situation that she was going through. So it is what it is with that situation. So whatever. I was just like, whatever. And so now we get to Ryan, and we get to, you know, what's his name, Van. They meet up with each other, whatever. And, you know, Van, his outfit he got on is the shit. Van has been outdressing everybody so far this season. We only got 2 episodes, but he's been dressing his ass off. He looks good in that orange. It's a good coordination of an outfit. And basically he meets up with Ryan. Ryan's acting like he's a mob boss, acting like he's a gangster. He's smoking on them cigars like R. Kelly does, you know, sitting up in the studio with them big ass cigars. He's trying to put on a whole new image. He's trying to brand himself as something totally different than he was before. I guess he didn't want to be known as this nice, kind, sweet guy, and don't want to help people out and have a family. But he want to help them out a little bit, but he wants to be known as the guy that you don't mess with, the guy that you don't pick on, the guy that you don't talk shit to. So anyways, Van and, you know, Ryan, they come to the conclusion that Van is going to be back at the shop. They're going to be friends. They're going to be working together and everything else like that. They mentioned Ryan's sister, how she would feel about them not clicking up and not being cool. We have Van talk about his daughter that's missing Ryan and wondering why they won't get over not being friends. So we have that situation, and they end up calling the troops and making it, and they're going to work together. They're going to get it all back started. They're going to get it back to where they wanted it to be from Jump Street. But it doesn't seem like they're going to have too much drama. So we move on to, you know, Bella. She's throwing a party. You know, not Bella, but it's Brittany. Brittany is throwing a party, an after hours party. I love them lime green cups. They look nice and everything like that. They party and they chilling, and Ryan comes through. He's upset. He's mad because he don't want no partying. But at his other shop that he was supposed to have that's down the street and around the corner, they were partying. And then, you know, Black Ink Crew Chicago is known for partying too as well. But right now he wants to change the rules. It's his shop, he can. So he said there's no partying. What you don't get, you know, Brittany, Bella, no partying, no none of this. You know, Lily has something to say, like, what you mean, no partying? This used to be, you know, like a club night thing. Okay, boss. And Ryan was like, I don't want to hear it. You know, you party on your own time. There's no partying here. The rule is no partying, no drinking in the shop. So if there's no drinking in the shop, that means they're going to be getting more work done. Let's see if that actually really does happen. So moving on from that situation, Ryan goes upstairs or whatever, and so his bottom bitch Gina, she starts to talk shit, talking about it's the rules, it's the regulation, and Ryan has the right to feel the way he want to feel. He has the right to say whatever he want to say and feel comfortable in his shop without you guys questioning him. And you know, everything that she said was exactly true. It was right. But who the fuck are you to say it? Mind your business and go up there and wipe Ryan's ass, like Bella said. She wasn't wrong, but she was overstepping her boundaries because she is just Ryan's assistant, and that's it. He hasn't gave her any power. Now, if she wanted to sit down and pour a glass of drink and pour a glass, well, a lime green cup, and say, hey, listen, I'm just Ryan's assistant or whatever, but I just want to tell you guys how he kind of feels and where he want to go if you guys want to hear it, and basically making a relationship with the ladies in the shop and not actually being a bitch. And if she would have did that, maybe it wouldn't have worked, but then she wouldn't look like the way she look, because she looks like somebody else that is not going to be likable on this show. So it goes in from there. And so then, Bella gets up in her face. Bella said, go follow Ryan. Go wipe his ass, because Ryan was going out the door. Basically, they're telling her to go kiss, go sniff up Ryan's booty hole because you love him and you his bottom bitch and get away from us. And so, Lily's just sitting there, whatever, and, so Gina keeps going, like, Ryan has a point, though. Ryan just want rules or whatever, and so this is when Lily was like, you just need to mind your business. You are not our boss. Ryan's our boss. We got to listen to him and respect him. Just stay in your place, stay in your lane. Just mind your business. She goes, I am minding my business. Gina was like, I am minding my business. I'm just telling you, what Ryan wants and what Ryan says, and so it just goes left from there, And so I'm just trying to tell you. Lily was just like, you're not minding your business. You're not minding your business at all. And Lily's all like, you know what? I get paid. These people get paid. We tattoo artists. You don't get paid. You work for free. And and so when she said you work for free, Gina was like, come on. Gina was just like, I work for free, huh? All right. And then that's when Lily threw her drink on Gina. And then Gina came back and was ready, and they started pulling hair, pulling wigs. What's her name? Lily got her wig done, pulled off, and everything like that. And, there was no punches, there was no slapping. I didn't see that. I just saw pulling hair. if Lily was about that life, as soon as she threw that drink, she would have stood up and had her hands ready. So as soon as she came for her hand, she would have clocked her. But she didn't clock her. And so they had that situation. Then we have Bella and we have, Brittany. They run inside because they was outside talking to Ryan, because Ryan's still trying to tell him the rules and the regulations and how to run the shop and how he want things to go. And he's listening to lip, and they giving him lip, because before last season, Bella and, Brittany was just like, yes, sir, master. Yes, sir, Ryan. Yes, sir, I'm going to do what you say. We're going to make this shop better. But it seems like they done got lazy. They got lax, and they seem like they want to party. They probably started watching the previous seasons of Black Ink and was like, why are we uptight with Ryan when we supposed to be chilling? And so Bella and, Brittany, they run back in the shop, and then Bella gets all up in, what's her name phase? Gina. And then so after that, Gina is leaving, and then we got Brittany that runs up behind Gina or whatever, and they having like a little push and shoving match. No punching, no hitting, no slapping, just like grabbing each other and like trying to manhandle each other without hitting or slapping. Security breaks it up, and it's all good. And Ryan is like, oh no, this shit is terrible. Ryan is like, I don't know what to do with these mother suckers. They're acting, they are out of control. He's like, they are really out of control. He don't know what's going on with the situation. And so, before we get to that, the ladies, they go outside. So you got Lily, you have, Lily's friend, and then you have Bella. They outside chilling, whatever. Gina's outside. She's still running her mouth. She's still talking about, you better respect Ryan. You better listen to Ryan. You better do this. Basically, she knows what her bread and butter is. And the more that she respects Ryan, the more that she does what Ryan wants her to do, she'll have a better position, because that's the same thing Junior did. Junior had a better position, and Ryan looked to him more because of how he respected him. So it is what it is with that situation. And so that's when Lily was like, once you go suck Ryan's dick, and she goes, didn't you already suck his dick first? And then that's when Lily was like, see, I knew you, so you're admitting it, so you admitting you used to be a hoe, you're admitting it, you sucked it. And so it is what it is with that situation. But also Lily admitting too that she didn't deny that she sucked Ryan. She didn't say she didn't. She was like, she should have said, I didn't suck his thing, but I know you did, because you just told on yourself. But she didn't say that. So it is what it is. And that's why Ryan keeps Lily around, because she probably gives a mean, head job. So it is what it is with that situation. I was like, damn. And so then we get on to the next day, and Ryan, he's back. He got on white today instead of all black, but he still got his hair slicked back in a ponytail, because he wants to be a mobster, the mob boss of Chicago. I'm like, okay, I'm reloaded. And so basically they're sitting there, they're having a meeting, and Ryan lets everybody know whose position. Bella is still going to be the manager. Somebody else is the assistant. And, Ryan's personal assistant, Gina. And then we going to have his girl, Brittany. She is going to be manager with Don. And so Brittany was like, why am I going to be manager with him? And like, why is this happening when this decision was made? And Ryan was like, right now, here and right now. Ryan was like, we don't discuss things. We don't have memos. We don't have none of that. So it is what it is. And so Ford was like, why can't you share? There's two assistants. There's two assistants. There's two receptionists. I don't know, whatever the fuck he said. There's two this, there's two that. So why can't you co-manage? She was like, because I don't want to. I want to be single manager. And so that's when Ryan was like, and Ford got to throw his dumb ass in. And so then you got Ryan. Then Ryan goes, well, then we'll make it easy. You only want one manager. Well, then Don's the manager. So Don is back in Ryan good graces. And Brittany's on the outs, and now she has been demoted to just a piercer, and her position has been taken away. And so we see Ryan is bringing in somebody else into the shop. We see this shop is going to a whole different change. I think they're looking for a different demographic audience. That's what it looks like where Black Ink Chicago is going. I don't know if it's going to succeed, but we'll see. Peace. I'm out. One love.